This is an incredible sandwich. Pulled lamb, smoky pulled lamb. That's probably new for you, and it's just incredible. We also pickled some onions and a mint chimichurri mayo that's just incredible. Stay tuned, watch the episode, learn how to do it. Hey guys, I'm Antonio Montes, co-founder of Keveri and inventor of the Keveri H1, and today I have a very special recipe for you. As a Chilean, I'm very proud and I cook a lot of lamb, and this is a beautiful Patagonian lamb from the Chilean Patagonia. And we're gonna cook it in the Keveri H1 at 250, low and slow mode. We're gonna smoke it for a few hours, then we're gonna braise it. So that means that we're gonna put it in a roaster with some liquids until it falls apart. And it's gonna be so tender, so tasty, so smoky, it's gonna be beautiful. So now, if you don't know how to light your Keveri H1 for the low and slow mode, we have a masterclass where you can learn that in YouTube and in our webpage or our manual. So now let's start cooking. So everything starts with the pieces of lamb. In this case, I'm using the leg and a piece of the section of the ribs. And I love this, mixing these two, because the flavor of the ribs and of course all the meat that you have in the leg is the perfect combination, in my opinion. If you're gonna have a lot of people you invited over, you can do a whole lamb. Just you can put all the pieces inside, it's gonna fit perfectly, and the result is gonna be awesome. If you wanna do less than that, you can use just the leg, for example. But this combination, in my opinion, is incredible. And now we're gonna put some salt and pepper and then throw it into the Keveri H1. In the first rack position, I have the smoke controller, the ceramic plates for indirect heat. And below that, in the charcoal, I have a wood chunk. So now, with indirect fire, I'm gonna place the two pieces of lamb. The first ingredient of the sandwich is gonna be the pickled onion. So we're gonna fast pickle this, and for that you only need some salt, sugar, some boiling water, and vinegar in same proportions. So that's gonna be the basis, and then we're gonna add some ingredients as your choice. Now we're gonna go with the optionals, and in my case I'm gonna use a few different peppers, coriander seeds, mustard seeds, but you can actually do whatever you want. Chiles, different spices, it's your time to be creative. Now we're ready with the pickled onions, but it's time for the second sauce, the Mint Chimichurri Mayo. That's fantastic, let's do it. For our Mint Chimichurri Mayo, the first thing is to do the chimichurri. So I'm gonna start by chopping the garlic, parsley, and fresh oregano into the mix, and then we're gonna add the mint. Now we're gonna add some salt, pepper, red chili flakes. The olive oil has to be at least 3 times compared to the red wine vinegar. This is incredible. And now it's time to add the mayo. This is so good. The freshness of the mint, you have to feel that, you have to taste that. That's the key of this sauce. And it has to be a little acidic, so it goes well with the lamb. So we have our two sauces ready, and it's been a little less than 3 hours, and the lamb is ready for the next step, that is braising. But I have to tell you something, I have been lying to you. Now, but it's a good lie. Remember I told you that you could do this recipe with a whole lamb? Well, we had a whole lamb in the fridge. And the team here is big, and we have some people coming over, so it was like, hey, boss, we have the full lamb. Can we cook it? Like, okay, let's do it. Do you wanna see how it looks at Keveri H1 with a full lamb inside? Well, join me. So now that we have our whole lamb here, we're gonna braise it. And of course you're gonna use something smaller. This is huge because we have a whole lamb. And I'm gonna add 1 onion, 1 complete piece of garlic, some bay leaves, salt, pepper, and red wine. I'm gonna cover it and leave it for a little less than 2 hours. Now, one Keveri pro tip is that you can of course change of grill mode. You can go from low and slow to classic mode. And I'm gonna remove the smoke controller, so that way it's gonna go faster. Now that you are gonna broil, doesn't matter that the temperature is gonna be higher, and it's gonna be faster for you. So follow me. Five hours total, 3 hours smoking, 2 hours braising. Actually, I left it a while to cool it down, and now it's time to pull the lamb. So, well, join me do that. Our sandwich is finally ready after 5 hours for this incredibly smoky and tender lamb. We are finally building this with the chimichurri, the mint chimichurri mayo, with the pickled onions, then the lamb. This is just incredible. I really want to try this. So, excuse me, guys. This is perfect. The lamb is smoky. Well, of course it's juicy, and the lamb it has a lot of fat. So the onions can cut with the acidic taste. It can cut that, and it goes so well together. This is perfect. It's really a perfect sandwich. So if you like this kind of recipes, you like real fire cooking, this is the place for you. Follow our YouTube channel, follow our social media, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. We have it all, and this is just great. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I hope you enjoyed everything that we're doing, and that you enjoy our products too, that are pretty incredible. So see you in the next one.